What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How are y'all doing today? I'm Lionheart.
I am Dark Garo.
And we are
the Apex.
Last week we went over Kamen Rider Gaavv's debuted. It was crazy how Sugar very adapted, and then we learned some things about it which helped answer some unanswered questions from previous episodes in the past.
Yes.
But we still have more. We still have a little bit more questions to ask, as you saw from our post credits after we finished it. Today I didn't do the belt with me today. Sadly, guys, no. But my partner, however, did bring this one back. But
the Genesis driver.
But he did bring a new fruit since he brought it back with his freaking swag.
Melon energy.
Wait, hold up. Before you show it off, I'm just telling you this, guys, okay? If you guys help us with our funds and watch our videos, we can go talk to Kamen Rider Studios. Of course, he would need the cosplay, but I'm like, we can get... Yo, the way he does this henshin is so smooth. You would think he actually came from the TV. Like, I'm not kidding. He does it so fucking good. So, and I want to show it off. So, Genesis driver, my partner, let's go.
Henshin.
I mean, come on, guys. You saw that? This man just did like a whole 360 spin on his fruit on the lock seed, put it in, and then kabam! And then it's like, come on. And this is the season. Last one that he had was dragon fruit in the last episode we did last week. And this one is, what is it again?
Melon energy. That's the second form of Sensosu, the white armor.
Yeah, the fruit Jesus, the samurai one? No?
The white armor, the brother of the great rider.
Okay. But either way, it was very smooth, though.
The one who made Kotaro, the guy, to not believe himself to be a writer no more. They're saying that this is not a child play. This is real life.
Shit. Okay. Alrighty, then. Otherwise, yo... If y'all think that was very tight and everything, please let us know in the comments, okay? Because
if I had my bow and arrow, I would have took this out, connect on my bow, and then...
I think you've shown off that
I still got other belts, too.
No, he really does. But
I got the belt, the chalice, and the Garo belt.
And like, guys, you've seen him display this on episodes we've done with Kamen Rider Gavv. He has brought drivers. He's brought the O's driver, the buckle, because he did it on Red Ranger, but he also did it on Kamen Rider Gavv.
I also brought the Hibiki one. Ding.
Oh yeah, with the whole boom. No, it really was hard. It was like one of those like real hard ass metals. Like you do that thing. I swear, I have a bit of a weird thing when a certain vibration comes in. I'd be like, whoa.
And then I also did the enemy of O's that used 3 core of the sea creatures.
Yeah, he did it during one of our other videos, just to make it quicker.
What other belt did I brought? O's. Belay, no, not Belay.
What other one did he?
Genesis driver, Hibiki, Fies.
Yes, he did.
The phone, Fies.
He did bring the phone. Yes, he did.
The enemy of O's.
You didn't. No, you didn't do DK. You didn't do that.
No, I could bring DK tomorrow. Next weeks. I have my DK driver.
Yeah, so I guess he could do DK, and I can just go in with Legend, and we just.
And I also have the Gaim driver as well.
Yeah, but you know what? This one suffices alone right there.
I was actually planning to bring Gates' belt.
Geats? Okay, Geats is a... Shit, actually, that's not a bad idea. Wait, is it DX or CZM?
It's DX, but I do have a CZM belt.
Oh, okay. Alright, okay. Well, like I said, we'll think about that. If you guys have a suggestion on a thing he should bring for next week, I mean, we're going to try to post this as soon as possible. And I think we'll get together on a Monday. So if you're watching this video, by all means, write in the comments below as to what driver, if he has it, but write down the options of which one as like a top 3. And he'll look up the one, and then we'll go by survey and see which one he brings, okay? That way he can just show it off. I have very limited drivers from the Gaim, his hand-me-down Gaim, because he had an upgraded version. I don't mean to say it like that, but I mean technically.
Also, the hand-me-down
Decade, where I bought my Gavv driver and I bought my Legend driver from that.
Now, if you guys want to help, get him a CSM. Imagine if we both got W belt, CSMW version 2, where it goes and then make.
I just caught that. I just caught that just now when you said that. I just got that. No, but if I know you, you're gonna make me be like, okay, he's gonna be the one who knocks down and be like, that's what you're gonna have me be that.
And then you be the one, Cyclone Joker.
Hell, I wouldn't mind doing Geats if I get a Lion Core.
Count up your sin.
Hold on, if I hit the Lion Core and I go with Geats and everything and be like that,
do I have Lion Core? Let's see. I got cat, buffalo, raccoon, deer.
None of them I don't give a shit about. Hell, Tycoon would probably be my only other option with that whole Bujin sword.
I have a Bujin sword.
Yeah, and I saw other people wear Bujin sword too, right there.
But I do have the Bujin sword that make noise.
The weapon or the actual driver?
Both.
Oh, okay.
The weapon and the sword. Imagine if I came with someone say, "Oh, you got a Bujin?" Yeah. I pull out the sword, and I also have a sword.
Yeah, because I only acknowledge Kewa as my Kamen Rider. I never acknowledged Geats, despite the fact he was the MC. I never really acknowledged him as my Kamen Rider.
Well, in my picture, I got Geats and Garo, so he's in my group.
No, I know that. We all know that because we see the ending credits. But I mean, no matter what, I feel like Kewa was better in my opinion. But that's not the point. We're going off topic.
Maybe
okay?
I should bring the Dragon Knight, Ryuki. I have all those.
You do have those, yeah.
I have to figure out where I left that bell.
Anyway, listen, we're kind of like pressed with time, so we're actually trying to get this done because we've been.
Let's go!
So we'll start this off in
Gavv!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and
go! He's building one. He's not taking it apart.
I thought he had to learn how to tweak it. I thought that's how it worked.
See, there's the full one.
Oh, okay. So he already got it. The pieces. Oh,
ah!
You have to scream right here. Jesus.
Ooh! I just realized his shirt always changes different color, not black. Oh, he survived.
It's not like they're gonna kill him, but beat him up hard.
Oh, they are cleaning. Never mind, they do check the poly. They're taking.
Yeah, they're packing it up because you can see it. Yo, he is feeling it in his heart, like it hurts so much.
Sheaf. For a second, I thought the sheaf was sugar, but then my mind just went, wait, his body's there. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, because he was originally assigned to that.
Wait, but if he go, that means he get killed.
That's kind of like the what if. What if he was the one who was actually there, but the whole goal was to
become
go
a
after
rider?
him? Jeez.
Damn, that wall is strong.
I gotta give it to the actor. He really is showing good acting at this point. And I like how the chocolate Gochizo's trying to comfort him.
Oh, wow!
Oh, that's definitely Sachika's work. Wow. That looks so different than what it was before. Now he's calling him Hanti?
Now I want ice cream.
You gotta love Choco, because he's always there for Hanti. No, but I like that he's not the one who manifested him, but he's still attached to him.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? You wouldn't it still count technically as an ice cream, given it's made out of certain ingredients from that? Either way, it's a dessert, which...
It's a warm drink, but it's not ice cream.
Don't worry about that. That's me. That's me. Oh my! His mood's a little bit better, so that's good.
If it wasn't him who took the mom,
He probably just captured her and brought her to the thing.
The question is the wolf still alive?
Hmm. He feels his pain just as much as he went through the same thing. That's exactly right. That's a real life lesson right there. You need to not let that affect you, and you have to keep moving forward.
His wisdom.
It's a real thing. It's not just his wisdom. It's a real thing that everyone should be doing. It doesn't help to mope. You need to move forward and be strong. Otherwise, everything becomes a waste. Kenzo Sugar? I forgot his name is Kenzo.
He's taking his blood and combining with K.
Long, strong, healthy life, never fearing death. So I guess that's the purpose of K. Oh, shit. Bite the gummy. Bite the gummy. Ramon system. Probably the basement. Oh. Hell no, fuck you, Sugar. You know, now we're gonna know if he's still gonna use the gun or not, whether or not the new driver. He has to do it 3 times?
He never done that 3 times.
Yeah, he only did it once. Beyond Biology Bake. Round 2. Oh!
Keiki!
Alright, instantly to King. Oh, I thought he was gonna go armor mode. Oh no, he'll be back, but it ain't gonna be for you. Yeah. Yeah. Shoma's gonna need it because the candy actually helps him out. Wow, you see the way he's driving that shit?
He's driving it fast.
Yo, but I'm saying you got a good control over it.
The question is, what kind of pudding he's gonna use?
I only... Wait, you grabbed the pudding? I thought you only grabbed the driver. It says, wait. It says, when did he even grab that? Ah! There's nothing. Nah, bro, no! The ultimate life form?
Damn.
Come on, Hanto. You gotta keep fighting. Wait. You know what this reminds me of? Shoma from episode 1.
Yep.
It's just like how he was when he fought the first one.
That guy
Whoa!
hurt.
I give it to him for trying. Oh!
Ooh.
He headbutted him?
That guy hurt.
Dude, that's gonna hurt because that's a fucking helmet. That's right. No time for crying or regrets. You gotta fight. Yes!
Hey!
Yes for the assist. Come on!
Ah! Bang!
Oh! Oh!
Oh.
I swear, I thought his head was gonna get dropped on the
Well,
ground.
luckily he grabbed him. Finally!
Whoa!
Fracchino!
Wait, that's 2 voices.
There's 2 beings.
Actually, they never spoke.
That's new.
I never heard... I'm not trying to sound bad when I say this, but that's like having Hanto's baby in a way.
Sure.
That's like saying that's having his... Oh, here we go! The debut! Oh, okay. Look at that, it is cold, not warm. Woo! Design, the texture, shit look good! And it got a straw!
I'm trying to figure out if the straw could be a weapon.
Oh, that's a good question. Ooh.
No, I'm looking at the design. It seems like it's not. There's no way to pull it out.
That we know of. Oh,
oh, baby.
Oh, wait,
wait. Baby?
Wait, there's a baby. There's a baby there. There's a baby.
I missed it. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Wow.
What happened to... Oi! Alright, I need answers.
And my prediction was right.
Shoot. Yo, he's displaying moves the way
Ice kick.
You know, like Blizzard Sorbet? He's displaying moves like that.
Ooh. He's displaying Sanji.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Avalanche.
Oh!
Can you do that?
I love the commentary they're doing right now. Like, it hurts, doesn't it? Boom!
Oh, now in the library.
Oh!
Now he had the power to get weapon.
Now he's using the Valen Buster, and he made himself a white chocolate gun.
Only,
Oh, wow, that blast was strong as fuck.
Damn.
It's giving me Super Saiyan vibes when I look at this.
It does look like Super Saiyan.
Rider kick!
Rider double kick!
Come on! Ah!
Oh, my punch!
Dude, we had a pencil sketch. Wow!
Is he dead?
Oh, shit, okay.
Wait, hold up. Next episode gonna be epic.
Depending what we see in this ending and what the next one is, maybe. Oh yeah, y'all definitely got baggage between y'all. Not with each other, but in your own space. Yeah, no, the bromance is back, man. The bromance is back.
Until one of them die.
Oh, don't jinx it, please.
That's how the writer is. One of them may both of them will live, or one of them will die.
Oh, see, now he back to normal. Oh. What happened to him and his baby?
So I was right about the baby.
Nilev. Oh.
So now the villain is back.
That means Sugar's dead. Oh, hold on. This is the first time we get double. Okay, so we just finished watching freaking episode 28 of the new episode of Kamen Rider Gavv, and holy Christ, they were like, we had no opening. It went straight, like, we haven't had something like that since like the first episode.
Yep, that meant it was something big.
There was a lot they wanted us to see and not miss in that.
And we found out he had a kid. My prediction from last episode.
From last week, yeah. He made it. He said last week about a kid, but we were construing about that. But at the same time, he also is trying to create a baby to mature, though. I also said that, too. I mean, you had your right, I had my right, but it's like, it wasn't until when he said, no, don't. I looked at the thing, and I'm like, after I saw the nursery, and then they closed up on Bitter Gavv, I saw the photo, and I see a baby, and I'm like, whoa, there's a baby? So that tells me, like, but
that means something happened to his baby.
Yeah, we don't know anything of the backstory, and that means Sugar's dead, man, because there's no way he lived after that. I mean, his face just showed it like this, like, and like, I'll take over for you. Nilev basically took responsibility for Sugar's work. Holy shit, I just thought about something. What if it's not the end for Kamen Rider Bake? What if Nilev can access that ability and use it?
Ooh.
Like, he would be the one to take over Kamen Rider Bake if he
as a Dark Rider.
Well, technically, Bake is a Dark Rider.
Yeah.
But I'm saying Nilev would be able to take it over because he's a Granute. His biology is different. Not only that, he also saw the research. So if he continues on, he'll manifest K. I don't even know why they called it K. I mean, you would think it'd be a name. Oh, you know, it could be based on, like,
the
Sugar's
name
first
of the
name.
child.
No, because I was thinking Sugar's first name was Kenzo.
Oh.
So maybe that's why you said K.
It makes sense.
as like a code or something. I don't know, but I'm saying maybe this isn't the end for Kamen Rider Bake. I think Nilev will just take over the Magnum gun, and he'll take over as that.
And plus, all his research was in a hard drive,
a flash drive. Yeah.
So that means he could make K. He could make the baby K appear.
Not just that, but he could also make the bitter Gabus too. Mm-hmm. And then he could also. But the thing is, if that's the case, I'm like, will he admit? Is he ever going to tell Longo or Glota about that?
I don't think
about
so.
The work, or is he going to keep it to himself?
I think he's going to keep it. He didn't let his brother and sister know about the third rider.
True, not about Vram.
And he didn't let him know that he's working with a human.
That we still don't know of at the moment.
True.
We still don't. No, actually, hold on. I think when they showed the half human and everything, he didn't tell Glota the truth what was going on.
Nope.
He kept it hidden.
Yep.
So that means okay. So never mind. So that means they don't know about Sugar at this point. Because then they would have thought to work with a human would seem like it's not gonna happen.
They say work with a human. They're our livestock for our dark tree.
And then looking at the preview, we see now the Stomach family is starting to become relevant now because
now we see that
Jibe,
the boy, got married.
Jibe, yeah. Jibe, you know what? And it's the crazy thing about it. When Longo told the twins, when they failed numerous times, that he would kick them out, and that they would have to marry to somebody prosperous in order to help with the Stomach family to profit even more. Mm-hmm. Remember that? So based on that, what if Jiba went to somebody that because it is a boy, it's just dressed very feminine.
Who married someone that looked exactly like his sister.
Well, we don't know fully the whole. Let me see this.
If you saw the face, she looked exactly like the sister.
I don't know. That would seem kind of like weird, don't you think?
They were not gonna separate. They didn't want to separate it.
I'm gonna try to pause if I can. I hate that. Oh Lord, I gotta mute this because it's like the thing is taking for. Okay, finally it's looking normal. I was like, oh my Lord, why is the episode acting weird? While we're talking about it,
humans are so fragile, little thing.
Which means that the baby probably died from either sickness or an accident, or it could be one of those things when they say it like that.
Yeah.
But he ain't gonna survive because he's
dead.
Like that look. But the way Nilev just smiled about that.
He's a stomach. He's a monster. He doesn't care.
Yeah, but it's kind of like we'll take it like the excitement. Oh, popcorn. So he has a cochizo that is based on popcorn.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna try to. The fact. Hold on. Let me put this back to normal menu for a second. Hold on. The fact that we got Longo and we're gonna get Shoma to play. You know what I don't get? How is Shoma gonna play basketball?
Dunk.
How is Shoma supposed to play basketball when he has that Gabu in his stomach? I mean, that would kind of stick the jersey out even more, don't you think?
No, unless he put the jersey out. That's a good question.
I'm saying because it would be bigger.
You know what?
You need a bigger jersey.
Grand Uncle Dente will figure out something.
Well, I mean, look, it's not a problem for whatchamacallit, Lakia. Which, by the way, the actor freakishly tall as shit. Okay,
slam dunk.
Because when you put him next to Hanto and Shoma, he is really tall. I was like, I didn't know he was that tall. That's why I was like,
really?
Did you not see the shorts I used to post and everything? Especially when they did the whole ba-ba-na-ba-ba-na-ba-na.
I knew he was tall from the Sentai.
Kira Major.
Kira Major Silver.
And then let's okay, hold on. Let's see for a moment. Okay, right here.
Keep going.
We're gonna get a close up. I just want to. She brings him up in a surprise, and then who's this person? It would have to be maybe the father, maybe the father-in-law.
The father of the girl. Keep going.
It could be a father-in-law. Yeah. What the hell is he? Is he actually? You see, you're not.
Stingray.
You're absolutely certain it's a stingray,
or an octopus stingray. Doesn't it look like the sister?
I mean, it's like a yes and a no. I wouldn't quite say that. I would say she's young. But it makes sense. I mean, given the female features, they look surprised because of the marriage proposal, and then
okay, close up. She does look like the sister.
But it says Jibei's shocking marriage.
Yeah, they were shocked that he got married.
What?
And the only way he feel comfortable is with his sister say, me and my brother will never separate, and then she died.
So maybe, what are you thinking, that if he found...
He found someone that looked exactly like his sister, he married.
Or maybe similar traits to
Similar,
her.
yeah. We don't know.
Huh. But the fact is that Longo did propose to the twins that if once he fired them from the Stomach Incorporation,
They will get married and learn all the ways and learn of all the other stuff.
But he wanted them to get married to certain specific people that would benefit the Stomach family itself and the corporation.
True.
So the question is, what is the power or what is the backstory towards this family that Jibei has been married to? What kind of danger or power will they bring?
His family doesn't know about.
Like, that's some questions we need to know. And then, oh my God, we only got a glimpse of that right there. I couldn't even tell what that was.
I think it's a bug creature.
I don't know. Putting it back on normal menu, but you guys saw what we saw, so hold on.
Well, we have to wait until the next episode to know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, which I really hate the most when I have to wait. I hate waiting.
Well, we're gonna meet up on Monday, so you don't need to wait that much.
It's by 24 hours, which I do appreciate at the same time. But it's just as bad as waiting. It's not just as bad, but waiting 2 weeks for a new episode is even worse at this point.
True.
When I gotta wait 2 weeks, I'm like, you freaking punks!
Oh!
I mean, he can handle that. I can't because I got into it too much.
Yeah, I got used to it. So once I was watching Kamen Rider,
years after years.
Yeah, years after years. I think I started watching Kamen Rider when I was in college, 2010. The first rider I saw was Decay.
By around 2010 as well. That's when I first met him. When we had college, there was always a common spot called Poolside. So I believe that's when I met him around 2010. So yeah, that would make sense actually. By the way, listen guys, just to repeat what I said again, that if there is a driver that you're hoping that he brings, CZM style, then write it down, and if he does have it, and whatever's in the top list of the common thing, he'll bring it, okay? But thus far, he has brought at least this one from Gaim. He's brought fucking O's,
Hibiki.
Yes. But you do have more belts than that.
Yeah, I do got more.
So if you have a suggestion as to what he should bring, and I'm referring to primary status, by all means, write it down in the comments below. Ask what you want Dark Garo to bring. You already know I only have 4 drivers, so you don't have to ask me that. But really ask what he should bring.
If you want, I could bring Ultraman.
That's a... Yeah, but
transform.
I feel like bring that when we actually watch a new series of Ultraman. I feel like that. Don't bring something that's unrelated to that, though.
I also got Digimon Frontier 4. Spirit! Evolution!
I want to stay to the relevancy of the show.
Alright, only Kamen Rider belt and all that stuff.
Yeah, like, let's do that. Because if it was like Super Sentai, then, for example, I know with the next Super Sentai episode, I have my Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Morpher. So I'm going to use that as reference, since that one of the Rangers is going to be used there. So
actually, I'm planning to see if I could get myself the memory of the Shinken Ranger with the brush.
The memorial one?
Yep.
I figured you would try to bring that up. I think somebody was trying to get that too, but it's like pricey. You know,
if you do down payment, then it would not be pricey.
We don't have to talk about Super Sentai because that's not what we're talking about. But like I said, write in the comments, please, and make a suggestion of like 3 choices you would want from top to bottom, and then go from there. And then I'll count it out, and then I'll let him know, and then he'll bring it at next reaction episode.
Yep.
Meantime, guys, listen, thank you all so much. We just want to say arigato. Also,
hello.
Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for the notifications so you don't miss out. Also, give us 100 thumbs up on this video. If you give us 100 thumbs up, I'm going to make sure that he practices God Boost dance on this one so he can do it. Yeah, because what the hell was that? What the hell was that? I was like, I'm doing that with you, and you're just like your timing is off, and then eventually
from the past. Just call, and I'm a bit confused.
You get distracted while we're watching the episode, and I'm doing this with you. What is that? No, you're doing it wrong right there.
I may have to practice that.
Yeah, no, you definitely do practice. Hell, look, hold on, don't shake so much on my couch. No, but I'm saying though, listen, guys, you give us 100 thumbs up on this Kamen Rider episode, okay? I will make sure that he does the one with the whole ba ba da ba ba da, and then eventually I'm gonna have him escalated to a longer version, the one that I did, okay? But like I said, 100 likes on this Kamen Rider episode. He will learn, and he will also do a video with me doing that, okay? I promise you. See, it feels weird when the shoe's on the other foot.
No,
no.
People do that to me all the time, so I'm used to it.
No. I recall when we were working together during the other episodes, and then you were like, "Oh, if you give us this many thumbs up, Lionheart will do this."
I'm used to it because people do it to me all the time.
I can't phase this prick. Otherwise, I'm a better dancer than him when it comes to this right there.
Because you practice in the mirror.
I'm a fast learner. I learned Kira Major very fast, and I didn't.
Fine. I want you to do the Maji Ranger.
No
ending.
No. I feel I deserve a break, given the fact that I rated Kira Major, King Oger, #1 Sentai, Kamen Rider.
I will start making a short video and I will send it to him so he could post it.
No. You got to do it with me on that after we get that, okay? But you got to practice in the meantime. You need to practice.
You know what? I'm gonna do the same dance what he did, a short video, and then we will try to make a video when we both do it together.
Absolutely, we need to do that right there because it should not always be about me doing the dancing. You're the one who got me into the whole tokusatsu genre. You should be able to do the dancing too. Punk. I was gonna say brew. I was like
brew, and then boo. I'm like, wait, what?
Like bro, I was gonna say bro, but I'm like, I don't know how brew came in. I don't know
how that came.
Because he got me tongue tied. Because he got me frustrated. I'm like what the hell was that? Jesus, this is but like I said, this is the channel that we're gonna be the #1 reactors. But like I said, guys, give us 100 likes on this video. You do that, he will post a video of him doing God Boost dance. I promise you that. Yep. And because I own the channel, he has to listen to me on this one.
And I may be #1 champion once I take his title.
Oh, you know what? Good point.
We have to make a plan for the title.
Yeah, it seems like we're gonna have to make this a whole monthly challenge every time because that seems more realistic than weekly. From what I could do, it's gonna basically make it like a pay-per-view type of feel. Anyway,
pay-per-view. We will have Lionheart versus Dark Garo for
the Apex Championship.
No, for what game we're gonna play.
Oh no, I'll think on something on that one. All right, I'll think
and then once you say the game for the Apex Championship.
Yeah, I'll come up with a solution very soon, actually. Oh yes, though it's April 1st now, but based on this video, this is also Autism Awareness Month, which
also April Fool Day, but we forgot about it,
and we kind of suck with jokes. I mean, at one point,
we were gonna do a joke, but we weren't prepared for it,
and we were afraid of the aftermath with that. Yeah, that's the truth.
Yeah, that's the truth. We don't want to lose our viewer thinking that we were gone, but it was just a fool.
That's true. I know. I didn't want that. No, but look, guys. Like I said, this video was recorded April 1st, but it's going to get uploaded right after that. So like April 2nd or April 3rd, which is Autism Awareness Month. And your boy over here, the host of this channel,
is artistic.
Autistic. You're saying it like your pronunciation sounds like artistic when you say it.
Oh, artist.
Autistic.
Autistic.
Thank you. Yeah.
Artistic.
Yes, as I clearly say, and to all of my fellow autistic creators, young, old, adult.
Alive, dead.
No, alive. Just alive now. I
mean, because the dead could make their own video with their underworld.
I don't know what's going on. I don't want to think about that far complex. Look, I'm saying the ones who are currently watching this, if you're autistic and you ever thought about being a creator, please do so, okay? Just study, learn the pattern, what it's like to work. Follow a repetition. When you do that, you will find your rhythm, you'll know your audience, and you will have a good time. And you'll be more constructive and organized by doing so. But I give my love to all the creators out there who are autistic, whether you are a content creator, you're not a content creator.
Not all. The multiverse love.
Yes. But you know what? That's the whole point why I made that Apex and why I put that Jigsaw piece, because he's not autistic, but I look at him, when I have him beside me, I see him as part of an Apex. But this Jigsaw on this hoodie always represents that we, as autistic people, we're the missing piece in society that they lack in. So always remember that Jigsaw piece... Always remember that you are the jigsaw piece that everybody lacks in life, and that you are unique in your own way. Always remember that, okay? And I say this respectfully to you, even though like you're not autistic, but I'm just saying.
I know.
But you get the message, though, right? Mm-hmm. So remember, always show support, love those who have these conditions, okay? Please, all right? Because he respects me on my condition, and I respect everyone else who has their condition, okay? But we appreciate you taking the time to listen to us. Thank you.
Arigato.
And hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for the notifications so you don't miss out any of this. Otherwise, we must bid you all adieu.
Au revoir.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Bang.
I need some motherfucking views.